I'm just too screed, bitch. I can even roll in peace. Why? Everybody notice me. Yeah, I can even go to sleep. Why? I'm rolling on the beat.
Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Guac, and thanks for tuning back into the channel. And today I'm going to give you some tips to improve your aim in Call of Duty World War II. In my opinion, there's going to be a lot of new people coming to World War II or Call of Duty just because the fact that it's going back in time to World War II, and a lot of people seem to like that. So there's going to be a lot of different people from the gaming community coming to Call of Duty this year. And let me just get right into some tips to help you and also help the people that have been playing Call of Duty for a while. Just, maybe there's some tips in here that you don't know about, and hopefully I can help you with that also. So the first tip I'm going to go over in this video is your controller settings. You're going to want to go ahead and turn your controller vibration off or disabled. Believe it or not, controller vibration does play a big part in your aim. If you do get in a gunfight and your vibration is enabled, you're just going to be startled by the impact that it has on you. It's just going to wobble your aim all over the place. And I just prefer it to be disabled because you have more control over what you're doing. It's not just a whole bunch of vibrations going on through your controller, messing with your hand movements or whatever. And next is our sensitivity. I prefer anywhere from a 4 to a 7. If you're sniping, more than a 7, more about 8 to 12, around there. No more than a 4, because no less than a 4, because that's just, you're not going to be able to turn around and shoot people if they're shooting at you. And no more than a 7, because you're just going to be aiming all over the place. So I stay with a 6. Vertical sensitivity, that's pretty much what you're looking up and down. If you're having trouble with that, I would turn it low, but I keep it at a 6. Our next one is aim assist. Always have aim assist enabled. I don't have that since I'm on PC, but if you're on console, always have aim assist on. You're not going to be good without it, just saying. And just as an extra to the controller settings part of the video, you can go ahead and change your button layout to tactical, which is going to allow you to use the right stick to prone and your B button to melee, which is pretty good in the newer Call of Duties because you can't get a one-hit melee anymore, considering what gun you're using or which melee weapon you're using, because there's a shovel in this game, and then if you're using an assault rifle with a certain division, you can get a bayonet kill. But other than that, if you use tactical, you can just use your right stick, and when you're aiming, just see somebody, click it, and it'll prone you or whatever. So that's pretty good with the newer Call of Duties. But that's just an extra. You don't have to do that. It can be pretty difficult at sometimes. And now on to my second tip. Use a gun that you're good with and that complements your playstyle. If you're going to use an SMG, you're going to want to get in gunfights at a short to medium range. An assault rifle, you're going to want to do medium to long range. LMG, medium to long range. Shotgun, short range. And sniper, medium to long range. Don't go with a shotgun thinking that you're going to get a kill from across the map. Don't use a shotgun on Gustav Cannon thinking that you're going to get lots of kills that game or something like that. Like I said, use a gun that complements your play style. There's not too much to go in depth there. Obviously, what I told you, just take that into consideration with how you get in your gunfights if you're going to be using guns like that. And if you're a person that sits back, you don't really rush or anything, I would go ahead and say use an LMG or a sniper or even an assault rifle. In some cases, some assault rifles are good for that, some aren't. And if you're a person that likes to run and gun right into their spawn, shotgun, SMG, and like I said, sometimes an AR will work. Now on to my third tip, centering. I didn't know the name was called centering. You probably do this but don't know it's called centering or something like that. But centering is pretty much, just being ready to shoot in that area. Say you're about to turn a corner and you just want to get your crosshairs and your aim right onto that corner. So when you go around the corner, pretty much peek it. Have your crosshairs ready just in case a guy comes around that corner. You want to be able to shoot him right away. You don't want him to get the first shot on you. And pretty much that's what centering is. Just have your crosshair able to just have your crosshair right on that area where you're about to be expecting somebody. Pretty much you just want to go around every corner, go around every doorway, everything like that, just expecting someone to be coming through there, and pretty much you'll be good from that. Now that you know all those tips, you're going to go ahead and go to private match and test them all out real quick. So pretty much the game mode is going to be TDM. Here's the game rules. Unlimited, which is pretty much there, it's unlimited, so you can play however long you want. It's not a time limit. You don't really need a time limit or score limit in private matches, just whatever. Once you get the hang of it, leave. General, nothing in here really. Other than if you want to turn the radar on, you can, just so you can get practice with peeking the corners and stuff like that. Spawn settings, nothing too different about that, but pretty much what you're going to want to do is health and damage. Put it up to 150. If you're really wanting to go try hard or whatever, do 200, but I don't really recommend that. Now the reason you're putting the health up to 150 is so you don't just instantly kill them, or not really instantly kill them, but you need to get your aim on, so being able to hit more shots on them is going to help you a lot. So either 150 or 200, doesn't really matter. Health regen normal, everything is the same here, nothing different. and pretty much whatever you want to do there, it doesn't matter. But go ahead and play that. Just play as long as you want if you get the hang of it. And also, this isn't going to just change day one. You're going to have to practice this. You're going to have to keep going private match, doing all this stuff. I recommend doing this one day whenever you get on. Before you go to public match, just come do this, get your aim on, whatever. Just keep practicing and practicing. You'll see your aim get better over time. And that's pretty much it, guys. If you guys did enjoy the video, go ahead and leave a like. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe. I will be having more Call of Duty tips and tricks videos. If you guys have enjoyed the video, why don't you go ahead and subscribe and see some more. This has been Guac, and hope you guys enjoyed this. Hope you guys can learn from this, and I'll see you guys in the next one.